Hi there, Ashfak here, and I'm here to help you get your dream job. Over the last 7 years, I've trained more than 50,000 students to go ahead and get their dream jobs. And in this video, I'll be talking about the top 6 competitive examinations which you can go ahead and write after your graduation. So the basic minimum qualification for writing any competitive examination is becoming a graduate. So if you are a graduate and if you are looking for better opportunities in your life, then these are the 6 competitive examinations for you guys. The first competitive examination here is CAT. Okay, common admission test. And if you are a graduate and if you're planning to go ahead for business school, then you should write this examination. Why? Because once you get good percentile in this, then you can get into top business schools in India, especially like Indian Institute of Management and XLRI and Symbiosis and all that. So go ahead and prepare for this examination because there's going to be a lot of people writing this examination. The second examination here is civil service examination. If you are a person who is willing to work for the society, for the government sector, then this is the examination, that is UPSC. Okay, or if you want to go for civil service examination, especially for your state, like for Karnataka there's KAS, okay, Karnataka Administrative Services. So similarly for your state there'll be different civil services examination. So there'll be a lot of people writing for this examination, especially who are interested to go ahead and get into a government sector. And there are different opportunities once you clear this examination, UPSC. That is, you can become an IAS officer, IRS officer, IPS officer, and so many other opportunities. So if you are someone who's interested to go ahead and work in a government sector, write this examination. The third one here is the bank PO, bank probationary officer. So most of the banks in India are huge, like State Bank of India. It has so many branches and they need a lot of managers to run the business operations there. So they have different competitive examination, and most of the graduates after BCom, BBA and MBA, they go ahead and write this bank examination. And if you are a person who is willing to get into finance sector, especially into the banking, then you should consider writing this competitive examination. The fourth here is GMAT and GRE. And if you are planning for studying abroad, especially if you want to go ahead and do your MBA, or if you want to get into some technical field, MS or something like that, then you should write this examination that is called as GMAT and GRE. Okay, and this examination requires a lot of effort and a lot of preparation. Why? Because there's so many people across India and the world who are going to write GMAT and GRE. So you need to be very good in terms of scoring in this examination. The fifth examination here is Staff Selection Commission, SSC exam, and most of the people in India take this examination. Why? Because this examination is basically to get into a government job, especially for positions like audit officers and tax assistants and all that, food inspectors and different various positions in the government departments. So if you are a person who is willing to get into the government jobs, this is also one of the competitive examinations which you have to go ahead and try your luck in. The sixth examination here is Railway Entrance Examination. Railways, in Indian Railways especially, is a huge network, okay, right from Jammu and Kashmir till Kanyakumari. There's so many departments, sub-departments, there's logistic department. So they need a lot of people to manage the operations of Indian Railways. And that's why Indian Railways conduct this examination called as Railway Entrance Examination. So if you are a person who is interested in this kind of opportunities, I think you should go ahead and write this examination to get into railways. And by the way, like, share and subscribe to this channel.